Empty schools at night are deeply unnatural, but when the lights go out, the silence feels alive. To start this video, we step into a living nightmare scenario where TikTok creator Shorty Sweets Candy, working as a night shift custodian, documented a series of terrifying paranormal experiences over a 5-year period inside an elementary school. While performing her routine cleaning duties alone in the empty hallways and vacant classrooms, she captured multiple instances of paranormal activity that defy conventional explanation. Take a look.
I just walked out here and put my car back, and this door's being weird. It was opening and closing by itself. And there it goes again. What the fuck? I don't know why the door is doing this. It shouldn't be doing this. You can shut the door now and stop messing. Oh my god.
While she stands recording the door, whispering that it was opening and closing on its own, the glass door slides open agonizingly slowly. But the moment she speaks, telling it to close, it shuts with unsettling speed.
You can shut the door now and stop messing. Oh my god.
A technical glitch might explain a random failure, but this deliberate, responsive behavior points to an unseen presence that is actively listening, and we are about to witness this firsthand in the following recordings.
Way over there by the door. I can. That's where the switch is, right there. Trying to vacuum.
While she was cleaning the classroom, the lights began cycling on and off out of nowhere. An electrical glitch could theoretically explain the illumination, but it fails to explain why a box suddenly falls and moves across the room on the security footage. As terrifying as this scenario appears, it pales in comparison to what happens in the next clip. Take a look.
So I guess there'll be no vacuuming and sweeping today. I got this set up in the gym today, so... What the fuck? There's nobody in here. Oh my gosh. There's nobody in here. This is locked too. Nobody. What the fuck? Make sure this is saved. That's fucking scary. Alright, well, I'm good. I'm getting out of here. I ain't got a mop and sweep anyway.
While she stands inside the gym, aggressive knocking erupts violently from behind a locked door, shattering the quiet atmosphere.
In the gym today, so... What the fuck?
This scary escalation connects seamlessly with the self-opening glass doors, the flickering lights, and the box flying with no physical explanation. To be fair, older buildings frequently settle and shift over time. However, after the rapid, heavy knocking on the panel, the footage reveals she is completely alone, suggesting an unseen presence lurking inside this school. To this day, she is still working at the location, meaning we might be witnessing more of her clips very soon.
You can shut the door now and stop messing. Oh my god.
Our bedrooms are meant to be a sanctuary, but when we are alone, the dark has a way of turning them into a trap. Carla Gold recently shared a TikTok clip documenting this exact nightmare. One night, while lying on the bottom bunk scrolling through social media, she began hearing strange noises coming from the top bed. She immediately started recording to capture whatever was up there. Take a look.
Hay una litera arriba de mí, se escuchan ruidos. Que no hay nadie. No mames. Güey, la concha. Güey. Güey. No mames, güey. Chingue su madre, me voy a asomar. Ay, no. Se va a salir el corazón. Güey, no hay nada. Miren, no hay nadie, güey. No hay nada, miren. Ni idea. No hay nada, güey.
Unsettling noises come from the top mattress, perfectly mimicking the weight and shifting of a person moving around. Suddenly, this paranormal event escalates as the upper blanket is slowly, deliberately pulled away. She screams in terror, but eventually builds up the courage to look. As we witness in the clip, the bed is entirely empty, leaving a chilling feeling that an invisible force was right there. So, what are your thoughts on this footage? Could a sinister entity really have been lingering right above her, or is it just a hoax? Let me know in the comments.
Güey.
Buying a camera is meant to give you a feeling of control, but when the shadows take over, the lens has a way of proving that you are never truly alone. This chilling footage was shared by a Reddit user named Ramycoat. Having suffered through endless paranormal occurrences, they set up a camera right by the bed, forced to keep the television on, just to cope with the oppressive atmosphere of the house. Take a look. In the background, the dark hallway becomes the stage for something abnormal. A clear, transparent figure walks right past the bedroom door, cutting through the light. As the night progresses, a second transparent shape mirrors the exact same path, leaving a cold reminder of what lingers outside the room. Ramycoat bought this camera looking for definitive answers, and the footage delivered something undeniable. If you discovered transparent entities pacing outside your bedroom door like this, Would you try to cleanse the house? Or would you pack your bags that very night? Join the discussion below. Mountain ranges are meant to be a peaceful escape, but when night falls in the Appalachians, the deep isolation has a way of making the silence feel incredibly heavy. Hannah was resting inside her home when she suddenly heard a loud, aggressive knocking coming from behind her closed bathroom door. Deciding to investigate the source of the noise, she grabbed her phone to document it. Take a look.
Yo, what the heck?
As she flicks on the light switch and steps inside, the camera reveals a completely empty room, leaving no logical explanation for the heavy thumping. The sheer panic in her voice at the very end says it all. Many believers claim that the Appalachian region is home to paranormal entities capable of mimicking human behavior to generate fear. So, what do you think about this footage? Did Hannah just catch a genuine anomaly? Drop your thoughts below. Waking up in the early hours of the morning can leave us disoriented, but when an unfamiliar sound disrupts our rest, our minds have a way of trying to find a logical explanation. Leandro was completely unconscious when strange vibrations coming from the kitchen area startled him awake. Believing his mother was there, he grabbed his phone and walked down the corridor to check on her. Take a look.
Tô ouvindo alguém mexe na porta, cara. Que isso? 2h45 da manhã. Eu tranquei. Mãe? Está aí fora fumando? Ai, tá mexendo na chave. Ai, meu Deus, que isso? Quem tá aí? Tá abrindo a porta, abriu a porta. Que isso? Que isso? O que tá acontecendo aqui? Que foi isso agora, cara? Carai, que susto, meu. Que é isso? Meu Deus, que é isso, velho? Deus.
Standing in the dark kitchen, Leandro calls out for his mother, assuming she is just outside smoking. Instead, the front door handle is manipulated from the outside, and the door swings wide open, revealing a completely deserted yard with the outer security gate firmly shut. After heading back inside, A flashlight resting on the counter begins aggressively blinking on and off entirely by itself before going dead. The exact moment Leandro steps closer to inspect it, the beam violently blasts back on, startling him in the dark. The way that flashlight seems to wait for him to get close is deeply unsettling. Do you think a simple electrical short could explain that perfect timing? Or was an unseen presence deliberately playing a psychological game with him? Tell me in the comments.
Abriu a porta.
Medical facilities are meant to offer safety and order, but when the staff goes home for the night, the endless corridors have a way of distorting our sense of security. We follow a worker named Maria, who was performing a deep cleaning job over the course of several days at a hospital. Working completely alone in the quiet building, she decided to pull out her phone when the atmosphere began to shift. Take a look.
Haz de cuenta que yo me metí aquí, a la madre, y me asomé aquí, pero no me asomé hasta acá, me asomé así nada más y cerré la puerta para limpiar el baño. Y me metí a limpiar el baño y miré que se estaba sentando aquí y dije de querer ir al baño. Y cerré, o sea, yo estaba encerrada. Y cuando salí del baño me asomé y miré que no había nada. Ay, no, vamos a salir de aquí.
While inspecting a room that was supposed to be completely vacant, Maria distinctly saw a person sitting down on one of the beds. To avoid bothering them, she stepped into the attached bathroom first to finish her cleaning duties. But when she walked back out, the room was entirely deserted. Though she initially thought her eyes were just playing tricks on her, what her camera captured next is truly terrifying. As she records her walk down the main corridor, she rounds a sharp corner and catches a dark silhouette peeking out from the far end of the hall, instantly ducking out of sight the moment the lens pans over. Maria completely missed this chilling details in real time, only discovering it after eagle-eyed viewers pointed it out in the comment section. When she approaches the exact spot where the entity vanished, she is met with a solid, continuous wall, making it physically impossible for any human intruder to have hidden there. It is terrifying to realize how our cameras can capture a threat while our own eyes look right past it. Have you ever reviewed your own footage only to find something standing in the background that shouldn't be there? Let me know below. A peaceful mind is meant to heal over time, but when grief shatters our reality, the silence has a way of manifesting our deepest heartaches. In December 2024, Marie Brazier Estabrook captured something on her security cameras that left her completely shaken. Home alone, just 4 months after her stepson tragically took his life, her monitor recorded this. A mysterious, translucent figure suddenly materializes out of nowhere near the vehicle. It lingers in place for several eerie seconds, completely still in the cold night. Then, without warning, the anomaly shoots violently upward into the sky, vanishing into thin air. To be fair, infrared security cameras are notorious for turning drifting insects or cobwebs into glowing shapes. For a grieving family, an image like this changes everything. If you were in Marie's shoes, would a video like this bring you a sense of comfort, or would it only deepen the dread? Tell me how this footage makes you feel below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. I'll see you in the next one.